Hey, howdy everybody. How's everyone's 2024/2025 panning out? I'd say it's definitely a bit tumultuous out there, so just gonna go ahead and start another city build. Not a whole lot I can do about the world around me, so here we are. At any rate, let me get started here. Let's see, what kind of map do we want? Trees, arable land, resources. Don't have trains. I typically like to have a train connection. There we go. That's a little better. I think that kind of cuts right through the center. There's also a little mountain village. Can be problematic to kind of drive around, but got some great highlands. Got some train connections. That's good. Electricity. Not a lot of buildable area. I try to have. That's pretty buildable. That was pretty good too. Let's give this one a try. All right. Natural disasters on. Let's see. North American. Okay, we are going to name our city. All right.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
All right, everybody. You're listening to Alice Brash on the Alice Brash Show.
And I'm Sarah.
This is Deluxe Relax.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing
when you demand perfection.
Fashion is my passion. Panu Apparel. Having a craving for saving too. Go to Panu Apparel. With quantity over quality. Panu Apparel. Our new style. Let's go to Panu Apparel.
Back with Nan, bringing you the coolest sounds in town. I'm gonna be out partying later, so if you see me and my posse, stop by for a quick high five. I'll be the one wearing the nylon stretch pants, slung way low, and decked out in some fab fresh bling, all my beads and necklaces, and maybe a nice brooch. Can't miss me. Look for the lady with the orange and green hair.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
to the moon and back, if that is what you want. Anywhere, anytime.
Spend those rides when you demand perfection.
Fashion is my passion.
Panu apparel.
Having a craving for saving too.
Go to Panu apparel.
With quantity over quality.
Panu apparel. Darling, darling, style.
Let's go to Pernod Apparel.
Naughty Nan the Hip Hop Gran here, keeping you youngins up to date on what's going down in the hood. Time for another listener poll. I'm thinking it's time for a new hairdo, folks. So what color should I dye my hair this time? I saw a lady with nice bright pink braids yesterday, and there's an option. Of course, when I was young, I hated wearing pink. Always been a tomboy. Got into more fights than dresses. But it seems like pink is radical again these days. Everything comes back in fashion if you wait long enough. Take it from me, I should know.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
you demand perfection.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Thanks, they're Wofford's.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take them off, let me see.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait, where are you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
Well, what up, kids? Nan coming at you, spinning some vinyl. Keep it where it's at.
is my crush. Having a craving for saving too. With quantity over quality. Let's go to Porno Apparel.
Stacking fresh beats all day and all night. You're listening to the smooth beat, keeping it fresh with Naughty Nan.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control. This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are advised to seek shelter at this time.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
since long before you were born. It all began back in the time of the first antiques. Later, when phonograph came along, that seemed like a natural fit. As step into old and vital and breathe the air. You'll be transported back to the time of Edison, centuries before there was proper recording media. Old and vital. Don't forget our collection of wax cylinders and player piano scrolls.
Do you remember your childhood? When your dad took you out for your first cone of ice. I guess you can almost feel a waffle in your hand and a cold, sweet, creamy taste in your mouth. You know what? I bet it was Morello's. Morello's Cookie Dough Ice Cream, creator of childhood memories.
This is Nan, Hip Hop Gran. You listening to the smooth beat.
is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Hear me? Yeah, say again? Yeah.
You can hear me?
I can. Sounds like you're a little bit underwater, like a little muffled, but like I can hear you. It's not.
Let me see if there's something I can adjust.
That's fine, man. I can hear you just fine. You don't have to worry too much about it.
Yeah, okay. Jump right back in. So you working on a new city?
Yep.
Cool. What was your population with your other one?
My larger one, I was like pushing 300k or something stupid.
Nice.
Turned the game into a slideshow.
Yeah. I haven't gotten about on the fastest speeds. It's ticking by about 1 second.
Takes some time.
Yeah, I'm at 160.
Thanks, Phil. Right there. I'll take care of it. Bubba, you making mac and cheese?
Oh, sorry, little neighborhood. I gotta demolish your homes.
Hmm?
I was building a new neighborhood, but where I'm going to put the schools I zoned, so I had to demolish their homes. Oh well. What you been up to? You had a survey today?
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's such a good simulation. They're like, what do you want to do with all this poop water? And you're just like, dump it into the sea.
That's right.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Storm spotters
Get to cosplay as a Republican.
currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are
boy, a
advised to
tornado.
seek shelter at this time.
Oh, yeah, I hear your alert on me. I had one go through part of my city. I was like, oh, shit. Well, kind of hit a suburb. I'm kind of bummed it wouldn't give me the achievement for all the parks I got in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there must be some kind of bug. Oh, shit. I was just listening to that tune.
Oh, the doon, doo, doo, doo.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the music in this. I turn off the ads, though. The ads are annoying.
No, you don't want Naughty Nan?
No, she's alright.
She's the only one. The guy who steals the shoes. I usually throw on, because it does get a little repetitive, I've been throwing on some YouTube, like ambience.
Nice.
The only thing that gets a little annoying is having to set the operating districts.
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of that. I should, because once the city gets to like 300,000, pushing 100,000, it's like the trucks just never make it there. I think is what happens. Like they just kind of time out. That's always been my biggest problem.
Yeah, I was having an issue with the death care. Like a bunch of folks are waiting for hearses and stuff, and I know I have adequate coverage, but I maximized the budget on my health care, and it went down a bit. So hopefully that will be the cure-all for that. Let's see here.
Actually, this is this soft rock station I hadn't heard yet. This is pretty chill.
Which one's that? They have 3 stations.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected.
Another
All
tornado
citizens are
coming?
advised to seek shelter at this time.
Yeah.
Nice, the large parking lot fits right next to my stadium. What else you been up to? Just playing Path of Exiles?
Oh yeah, playing the shit out of that game. It's a pretty good game. I mean, so with a game like that, it's like, yeah, the story's good and all that, but it's really about the gameplay. It's pleasing to play, kind of checks all the right boxes. Yeah, I've been having quite a bit of fun with it, for sure.
Oh, that's good. So in your cities, do you do a lot of districts and whatnot?
Not usually. Sometimes I will. I'm trying to do a different build now, where basically, like, I'm really giving myself room to kind of put extra roads and extra stuff. But no, I don't do a whole lot of districting. I probably should. Be helpful.
I do a lot of it. It kind of ties in. It's nice to see like your different neighborhoods or whatnot. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning.
Yeah, I got to buy some insulation, and I might need your help putting some of it in.
Yeah. Where's it going?
Probably in the basement.
Oh, I gotta do the basement. Yeah, I'll give you a hand. It's funny, I had to take my headphones off a bit. The little lot that's next to us has a bunch of town vehicles in it. And I hear something backing up. So I didn't know if it was on the game or if it's in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like, is there a more chill game? I don't know.
I'm digging this tree tool. Do you ever add extra trees and whatnot?
Oh yeah.
They got a nice it would have been nice in the other game. Well, I think I actually downloaded a mod to do it, but you can kind of paint like a group of trees on, and they'll populate. Sometimes the green spaces look a little awkward and dead.
Yeah.
I try to put a little pizzazz in there.
Yeah, what's bothersome right now is that I feel like they lock out the highways at a higher level now. I feel like I had highways by now, but maybe not. It's like my shit's getting all fucking clogged because, and for some reason the traffic wants to go right to go left and back onto the highway, so that's like fudging stuff up pretty hard.
Did you just lay down a large neighborhood?
No.
Like residential?
No, I just...
'Cause I've noticed it gets really clogged on that.
No, I just don't really have any like I don't have any highway stuff that I can build, so.
Gotcha. I've been really trying to run the highways through my city, kind of like expressways.
Yeah.
There we go. I gotta say, the game is damn gorgeous. It's just a little shallow on some things. But I have a sneaking suspicion that down the line they'll be selling you some stuff.
Could be.
Yeah, I miss doing the air, and I know that was a paid DLC, the airports, but I really enjoyed that. I'd spend hours.
Have you seen like Airport Simulator?
Yeah, I've seen other stuff, but this kind of ties everything. You know, the one thing that does irk me though is that because usually, like I try to build within my own little world, you know, so just in my own head, like kind of meta. You know, I have like adjacent cities, but like this one names the and I wish I could just rename the adjacent cities. Also, it kind of sucks that, you know, if you get to the edge of the map where the highway comes in the other cities, it would actually go to the horizon, and then and I'd rather it do that than just a blank, empty space that it runs into.
Yeah.
It's just some small stuff like that, quality of life issues. I do gotta say, it's fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah, when I turn it all the way up, it's I mean, it slows my computer to a crawl, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like waiting to get like the road maintenance depot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a couple of them sitting around. Got two. Should add a third one.
You guys running out of water again? Jesus.
Cut them off. It's too much.
What's that?
I was saying cut them off from the water. They don't need it.
No water for you.
The treasury cannot afford such an expense.
Yeah, right.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
They got a radio thing on it.
Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
And shower with a friend whenever possible.
Service announcement.
That's damn right. I'll wash my back if you wash yours. I'll wash my back if you wash yours.
Welcome, friends. Pull up a chair by the fireplace, or wherever. Adventure awaits, and yet waits for no man. So tarry not. This is Soft Rock.
In local coverage, the Tourism Board just released their figures, and it's good news all around. Tourism was way up over the previous season. Pretty amazing, right, Jim?
You bet, Glenda. I guess everybody is figuring out that this is the place to be. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mate.
Jarva Mate.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks.
Oh, shit, I got a tornado.
We'll be back after this.
Oh, she's way off. I just started placing down emergency shelters on my last playthrough.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really get that many like disasters that happen. Like they happen,
Yeah.
but like it's almost like the services that you can put in there don't really do a whole lot.
Yeah. It probably just needs a little bit more time in the oven, I think. I haven't gotten anything real game breaking, which is good.
Yeah, not too bad.
That last neighborhood I threw down, though, I'm watching the time, and it's starting to crawl now.
Nothing like a rolling brownout.
Just depends on where it is. As long as it's not in your shorts.
No, I've had that happen a few times though. It happens a little bit the older you get, yeah.
To the best of us.
Alright, where can I... 30,000. Alright, so we have to connect our power here. Let's see.
I do like the little add-on buildings that they've been doing.
Yeah. It's just a little something extra, you know?
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are
Like the disasters aren't disastrous enough that it warrants like putting the extra stuff down, if that makes sense. Like it might knock down a city block, but you're like, oh okay, I'll just kind of like rebuild that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's supposed to save your like population or what it actually does.
Like a mass casualty event. I'm not sure.
But I mean, I feel like the fuck. Can't remember what I was gonna say now.
Smoking that weed. Oh, we went to her folks last night for a game night.
Nice, how was that?
Good. We should get a game of Farkle going sometime soon. That was
I'm
fun.
down. I enjoy me a good Farkling every now and again.
Don't we all? What the fuck is going on? Dog. Oh, I see. I have too much of a slope on this, so it's cutting in, and anything I put down, it wants to make a tunnel now. This could be an interesting addition. Well, I have a Loomis deinstall tomorrow. Is there anything special I need to remember about that?
Nope. You just gotta call support. So you can get into the There should be a default password on it. Of which I'm not gonna say streaming, but
No, that's fine.
but yeah, basically you'll go in. The manager will have a pin, so you'll probably be able to get to the bottom of it, but if they don't give you a pack-in code, you'll have to call support, and then basically they'll give you the code to get into the top, just so you can verify there's no funds in there and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
And then obviously, put a piece of blue tape on it when you're done, set it aside.
Yep. Gotcha.
Yep, now I'm just playing the waiting game for this. Let's see. Oh, mailbox. Let's see. I could put some mailbox in.
Oh, yeah, I've neglected that for a while.
Who would have thought they needed mail services? Whatever.
I see what it is. Okay. I was placing down some mailboxes in a lot of my taller buildings were painted red. I was like, well, I know there's mailboxes there. I have plenty of coverage. And it was just telling me that it generates a lot of mail.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
It said my game is November 2025.
September 2027. I just unlocked the nuclear power plant. Ooh, that's a big one.
Hospitals? What's going on here? Oh, there's only one clinic for this whole block. Okay, that explains it.
So a cool little thing on this map is that there's this little island in the middle of the river.
Oh yeah.
So I districted it and I turned it into a gated community. And then when I unlocked like the which one's this? The rock stars mansion, the painter mansion, the film actors mansion, I started throwing them on this little island. So it's kind of like its own little, yeah, it's a nice little flavor. I will be right back. I gotta go grab that pen.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
Alright, I'm back.
Right on.
I had to go grab the pen. I've been really trying not to do it, and it's not working out.
Whatever, man. All things in due time. Yeah, you'll get there if you. I mean, but I
It's
mean,
easy access with the pen.
Oh yeah, I mean, oh no, where are you going? Oh, I knocked my mouse off. Oh my, oh my lord, oh my lord. Why is there here? Okay.
Yeah, they're all waiting on a hearse. Well, I'll just have to throw down another cemetery.
Bring out your dead.
Give it a couple months.
Yeah, well, that bird flu thing is not ideal. What's going on? So
I was just reading an article. Well, I came across the article. I should have read it, but apparently there's some mystery illness going on in China. I don't know what the hell it
yeah,
is.
it's some sort of
I'm concerned.
pneumonic cough or something.
Oh, that's not good.
I believe it's something akin to whooping cough.
Whooping? Ah, shit. Ain't gonna have a problem with damn hearses now. Shit, I got enough for this entire side of the city.
They've actually added a bunch of stuff since I've last played. I can see.
Yeah, I was reading some of the updates.
A bunch of roads and stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was looking like. The dog. I know I have ambulance coverage. Maybe it's time to throw down a third hospital.
Some more land. Make way for progress.
Yep. Oh, these guys want jobs. Yeah, I suppose we'll have to throw down some commercial.
Yeah.
You want jobs, you say?
You want jobs? How dare you want to be self-sufficient? Should die like the rest of the peasants. This is probably how people actually think, to a certain extent.
I could make some more political commentary, but nobody wants that.
Yeah. I guess there's no music playing. What's going on?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected.
Another severe hailstorm.
Severe,
I can't even fucking talk.
Yeah, another severe hailstorm, apparently.
Yeah, the first one I got, I'm like, what the dog are you talking about? It's fucking clear skies. There's nothing. It's like, why is my traffic backed up so bad and there's a freaking accident?
Yo, I saw one that was like, there was an accident, but like, there were 4 cars inside of like the housing areas. Like they really had an accident. Like,
oh shit.
Good lord.
We should really have a roundabout here. I do like the roundabout editions.
Yeah.
That you can just
handy.
plop them, you don't have to fuck around.
Trying to build your own roundabout is always a nightmare.
I mean, I got pretty good at it by the end, but... Excuse me. those two businesses did not like the addition of the roundabout, but more progress, as you've said.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Yeah. Getting a little
Yeah, right. There's
sleepy.
a lot of noises coming on over there.
Yeah, quite a few.
You're not feeling great?
Yeah, just been sneezing, kind of just like a head cold type thing, pretty sure. Some bullshit, you know.
Mm-hmm. What's your weekend, man? What'd you end up doing? I can't remember if we talked or not.
No, I didn't do a whole lot. Just driving, pretty much, playing Path of Exile and shit, you know. That's about it. I mean, really, just kind of drove back and forth, dropped Shar back and forth to work, and hung out in between.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's like a weird stopgap, you know, because there's like the afternoon time, and then I got to pick up and then drop off. So
yeah.
live, work, plaza area kind of thing going on here.
This off ramp, on ramp, you know, thing that I got going on in part of my city, it's a freaking clusterfuck. I added roundabouts on both sides of it. Like, it's just not taking.
Yeah, I get into that zone
No
too,
shit.
where I'm like, I'll add a roundabout to my roundabout. That way I can roundabout while I roundabout. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, just one more lane. One more lane. Do you know if there's a way? I haven't looked it up. I've seen alleyways, but if there's a way to designate the other roads not to have parking.
We interrupt this program to bring you a
Yeah.
special news bulletin.
The fire and rescue.
Because I thought there was, and I was looking at it, and I can't see where to toggle parking on the sides on and off.
Yeah, if you go to your road menu, and then you go to, I think it's either, yeah, it's under road services, and I don't know if it always works because you're supposed to be able to dictate that they can only make a left or a right hand turn as well, but that doesn't seem to work. But you can take the I'm pretty sure you can take the parking off the street.
Oh, I see it now. Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
I think. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. No, it's not gonna. Oh, we'll do it on a smaller street. We'll not do it on one of the avenues. Oh wait, the avenues are left. What do I do? Aha! Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep. No problem.
Nice. Just erasing your parked cars. I probably have a serious issue with parking now.
It'd be like that, dude.
Because I got lost in my own city for a second.
I do like the drawing tool as well. So you can just draw like giant squares.
Oh, yeah. I'm so used to doing it manually, it's not saving me any. You're talking about being able to place down the grids?
Yeah.
Well, now that I can do this, I know what I'm going to be doing for the next hour.
Taking off-street parking away.
Yep. Tyrant. At least in my city core. And you know, if you think about it too, in any city you are going to have standing traffic.
Yeah. Kind of like I'm having now. Oh, they're all making a U-turn. That's so weird. Why are you doing that? Let's try that.
You messed around with the cul-de-sacs?
Actually, they didn't have that in the game when I purchased it, so.
Oh, okay. It's one thing I have not done yet.
Fussed with it.
Fuckered with it. Let's see what it does. Ah, that's cool. So, cul-de-sac. If you, instead of doing like lines, or, you know, rows of housing and whatnot, if you extend a street up and it has a nub or, you know, it ends at a dead end, you can throw a cul-de-sac on the end of it and then it blooms it out like a flower. So you can zone a couple.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Man,
so one thing else I can show you too that'll help you with your traffic, if you go to the shovel, your landscaping tool, you can actually use pedestrian paths and you can connect different parts of the city with like just paths if you want.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have a ton of paths running through. I don't have a connected city path though. It might be really difficult to try to implement with this being so advanced. Maybe I'll leave some room in the next one.
Farm over here.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm not thrilled about the farming on this.
The what on what now?
The farming, or any of the industries, really. I hope that's something they expand upon and add a bunch of polish to. Oh, what's this? I am out of coal. Well, you know what? I've been waiting to get rid of this bastard for a while.
Yeah.
Shit. And my water treatment plant's not doing good. And for another one of them.
I wish there was a way you could like just copy a building or copy a layout and be like, all right, I want this to go here.
Yeah. What are you trying to copy?
Oh, just a farm. So I don't have to go in each individual time and like.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, my game's crawling now.
This is an emergency
Yeah,
broadcast.
that does
to all
happen.
citizens.
A severe hailstorm is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge
I wonder,
citizens to stay
what was your top
until the
population?
storm is past.
My top population? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to load it.
I'm about to hit 185.
So I'm pushing 26k right now, currently.
My treasure is ridiculous. I'm at 40 million. I was struggling at one point. I thought I crashed my economy.
It's like some of the other cities games, like SimCity and that. When you got a disaster, it was catastrophic. You're just like, okay, well, I'm gonna start over. Like you get a disaster here, and I almost don't even I don't even realize it till I zoom out. I'm like, oh, there's a few buildings. Oh no, you know, like.
Yep.
Nothing. Good again. Oh, you're checking out. Okay.
I'm not doing good with my elementary schools. They have 50,000 kids that are eligible to go to school, and they have a capacity of 15,000. Poor children.
I should play my dinosaur game. Like that one, kinda.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start building highways here soon.
It's kind of bullshit. These city elementary schools only have a capacity of 2,000.
I think you can add
And,
on
like
to
the
them.
amount of kids. Yeah, I have, but that's at full.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That is the one bug that's been consistent across all the city games. Is that it's something to do with the rate at which people graduate from elementary versus graduating from college. So there's always going to be too many people graduating elementary than there are colleges or something like that. I watched a video on it.
Is approaching. Damage to crops and property is expected. We urge citizens to stay inside until the storm has passed.
Yeah, I'd have to add like 30 elementary schools just to keep up with the population I have right now. Well, you know what? Maybe I can extend my school budget.
Yeah, that's another way to do it.
Yeah, they can cram them more of the little bastards in there. See what happens. Or at least have them graduate at a faster rate.
What's that?
I was just saying, at least have them graduate at a faster rate. Excuse me.
So much garbage. Wait, if I'm supposed to get a train... Huh. It says milestone 4, Grand Village checkmark, and then it says progress node train. Oh, I haven't done any of my... That's so funny.
What's that?
I haven't... That's why I forgot. You have to do your own progression. So I was like, why am I not getting roads? I haven't done any upgrades yet. That's so funny.
You haven't unlocked anything yet?
Yeah, I was like, why aren't my roads unlocking? Because I haven't played in so long, I was playing it as if it was Cities 1.
Yep. That's funny.
That opened up a lot of stuff. I can finally fix all these traffic issues I've been having.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking, guys.
It's kind of stinks. I just have elementary schools all over the place.
Yeah.
There just needs to be like some kind of high capacity one. I'd fine with a huge footprint too, but like, yeah, I think that there's got to be large schools out there. I mean, Lockport alone.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about the district, but just like the one school down there. I forgot what it is, but it's like 3,000-4,000. Well, I guess that's on par with this. Goddamn reality.
And just like that, I fixed my highways.
There you go.
Oh, my highways, not my everything else. Oh my god, what's causing this bullshit? Put in some post office. Telco towers. Oh, that's pretty well taken care of then. I think it's a solution for everything, but seems to be working out okay.
Pete's sake.
Start making some bypasses here. See if that bypass did anything. Probably not.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
There we go. It's kind of working the way I want it to.
Yeah, that's good. I'm still working on my elementary schools.
Still building them schools, huh?
Yeah. Well, I got the capacity up to where it needs to be, just about. The problem is I'll have to go back through because they're all going to be graduating to high school.
Yeah, usually how that goes.
Let's see here. There. The capacity is good.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A heavy storm is approaching the city, and the likelihood of hail is very high. Traffic slowdowns and damage to crops and property are expected. Citizens are advised to remain indoors until the situation passes.
Alright, dear Brother Bear. I think I'm going to log off for now, but I'll be back around probably a little bit later.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah, kiddo's home, so we'll see what she's up to.
Sounds good, man.
Alright, brother. We'll catch you later.
Yep, sounds good.
Hmm?